This video is for given patterns. We're going to go down here and click on Build Patterns. This is where you can build patterns, but it also has pages of patterns that are already made. We're going to go here and look at the first set of given patterns. Here they are. For instance, number 3 is a triangle, 4 is a square, 5 is a pentagon, 6 is a hexagon, and so forth. Down here there are stars. 23 is a 3-pointed star, 24 4-pointed, 25 5, 6, 7, and so forth. After that we have the ASCII characters. Here's an exclamation point, and its number is 33. Well, what we should do now is leave here and go look up ASCII characters. So I'm going to say none. I'm going to leave here. Now I'm going to go to ASCII characters numbers. And we look here, exclamation point is 33. And here are the ASCII characters. The last ASCII character is 126. And it's a tilde. Well, we'll leave here and we're going to go back. Build patterns. Our set 1, where we saw that exclamation point is a 33. 2 is ASCII characters. Set 3 is ASCII characters. Set 4 is partially ASCII characters, and here 126 is the tilde. So if you know the number of the ASCII character, you can get the pattern for the ASCII character. Alright, next are what we call blobs. They're like clouds. You let them drift across the screen for special effects. Set 5 has more such clouds. 6 has some special shapes that you might want for patterns. Or 7 has more such patterns. 8 has more patterns. Now 9 and 10 just have special shapes you might want to use. Alright, now you probably wonder why we use patterns. Well, we're going to leave here again, and we're going to go to a special action that is used for patterns. I'm going to go to Info, and we're going to look up PATS. Here it is, PATS. PATS, pattern data for the number at A2 is placed in A1. For example, if A2 contained the value 33, A1, which is a list, would then contain the pattern of an exclamation point. And so far up to 126, the pattern then would be for a tilde. Down here is a program that displays all the ASCII characters one at a time over time. Now it draws them as a polygon. Here is the PATS action that goes and gets the pattern. Here it says the pattern is 33 plus T. Well, right above here is something that causes T to go from 0 to 94. So when that is added to here, it's going to make all the ASCII characters as time goes. Tick here is for time. Once the pattern is in value, the dots action takes that and makes points out of it. It's also what up here, the X and Y, rotation and size, are also used by dots to make the pattern the way you want it. The only thing left out of here is there is also an action that will change the height to width of the pattern called TAW, This isn't using the TAW. It doesn't change the proportion of height to width. The dots program then builds the dots so the polygon can be built and filled with color. That's PATS. It gets a pattern for the number that you give it. Also, an important instruction to understand for ASCII characters is the one called CVAL. Here it is. CVAL, the ASCII code for A2, which is a character from a page, is placed at A1. So if on the page at A2 was an exclamation point, A1 here would get the value of 33. Okay, I'm going to leave info, and that's the information for given patterns.